answer. I ain't even planning to come on the internet today, but I feel like I gotta say something that tarot readers, you know, so-called intuitives, so-called spiritual leaders. I want y'all to know something, right? Especially my subscribers and my supporters, right? My evening stars. I want y'all to know something. The black woman was the witch that was getting killed during the witch trials, unalived, right? When they had the trials in the Salem and whatever, those were black women that was getting unalived. They were getting captured. They were taking the children. They were taking the man. They were taking the woman. They prevented us from practicing spirituality. They did it so long that now all we practice is religion. They won't allow you to practice spirituality the way that we think spirituality is being practiced. It's a war. They didn't start WW1, WW2, the Cold War, and Vietnam for no reason. It was because of spirituality while they were holding those trials. Keep in mind, those were the same time periods, right? I know ain't nobody gonna see this live right now, but on the playback, this is what I want y'all to know. They will not allow you to practice spirituality openly, especially if it's real and not the hijacked, infiltrated, anxiety-filled spirituality. What they will allow you to do is this tarot reading stuff where you're building and building and building anxiety. You're building and playing on fear. That's all that's doing. That isn't really giving you confirmation of your life or confirmation of something spiritual that's going to happen. It's building on your fear, and it's building on your anxiety, and it's building on you believing that something's going to happen in the future. When I've been trying to tell y'all, the past, the present, and the future exist at the same time. Nobody can sell you dreams, and only devils sell you dreams, right? Only the devil is trying to sell you dreams. And I made a freestyle, and I was talking about I paid my 40 days and my 40 nights. When Jesus was going through his 40 days and 40 nights, the devil was the one promising him shit, giving him a life reading his future, reading his prophecy, reading this and reading that. But what did Jesus do? Exactly. When y'all see, I'm going to let y'all do what y'all want, because that's what I've been preaching. I've been preaching y'all do what y'all want. So y'all do what y'all want. I'm just here to let y'all know the rules of the game and how to move in the game and how to attain the fame that you're trying to go claim. They're not gonna allow you to practice that real spirituality, the spirituality that allows you to practice reality magic, which takes away from them and gives it to the world. Gives it to the earth, which takes away from the world and gives to the earth, which takes away from the parasites and the greed and gives to the need and the hungry. They're not going to allow you to do that. What they will allow you to do is think that you're getting somewhere and you're going somewhere, but it's all just ramping up your anxiety. It's all just ramping up your fear. It's all just ramping up your hurry up and do this and hurry up and do that. And then your life is still either in the same shambles or it's in a worse state because you jumped the gun. And you listen to somebody that, when I told you, just because it relates or you can relate to it, that's not your confirmation. Relation does not correlate to confirmation. You can relate to a whole bunch of shit that a lot of people got going on in the world, but that doesn't confirm your reality. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. So the government, everybody's talking about how the government this, and even the spiritualists and the card readers and this, that, and the third, they're talking about the government this and the government that. They won't allow you to do that treason. That's treachery. Any other country, you would be in trouble for anything like that. right? Yeah, you have the freedom of speech, right? But the freedom of speech only goes so far, and they will not allow you to destroy anything that they have going on. So if you see anybody that's acting like they're snitching on the government or they're snitching on the system or whatever, they might very well be a part of that whole thing, right? It's like the cartels, the federal government, the CIA. They send agents in there to do a whole bunch of crime, but they do the crime just so they can catch whoever they want to catch. So if you're doing this spiritual shit and you thinking that, you're about to go change the world and you're about to go do this, that, and the third, do it. But don't think that you're not gonna be a target. Don't think that you're not gonna be watched. Don't think that you're not gonna be, you know, what's it called? You're gonna be watched, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing and you actually have a gift, you think that this world isn't gonna want to take advantage of that shit? A lot of us seen it happen. A lot of us are watching it happen every single day, which is why a lot of us got to be careful with the things that we say. I tell y'all all the time about things that happen, but I don't put anybody's names into it. I don't put I don't put my words in a way that anybody can say that I'm targeting them. I don't put my words in a way that anybody can say that it's hate speech. I don't put my words in a way that anybody can say that it's impeding on somebody else's freedom. It's manipulation, it's lies, it's this and it's that. Nope. That's why I think about what I say before I say it. And when I say what I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. But a lot of people in the spiritual community, they're only a part of this spiritual community because they have been those insurgents, like with the George Floyd riots and protests, and you have all them people throwing bricks and burning down stuff and looting. And then you got the crowd saying, hey, that wasn't us. It was some random group of people that came and started doing that. And a couple of the people that was in the crowd with us started joining in. So you got the spiritual community in the same shambles. And this happened after 2020. I told y'all, 2020 was another reconstruction. All this spiritual stuff is the new. It's like the Bible. It's like when the Bible said move with the times, right? The new times is going to be spiritual because the war is up here. The only way that you can spiritually the only way that you can acquire somebody's mind is spiritually. And if y'all seen Rick and Morty with that motherfucking with that bug that he shoots in Morty's ear, and it starts eating at his what is it called? What is that? I'm running a blank. Empathy. So the bug that Rick put in Morty's ear was eating at his empathy. And nothing and anything that anybody says registered to Morty as the truth. It registered to him as some sweet lies. So he had a parasite in his head filtering all the negativity and, people attacking him. He couldn't even notice that he lost his arm because that bug was in his ear. And when Rick took the bug out his ear, the bug was like the size of a building, right? But you got people like Rick, right? That's in the game. The bug got into Rick's ear, right? And we know Rick don't got no type of empathy like that, right? So, so at the end of the show, Rick drinks this glass of water, and then the bug runs out of his ear. It didn't want to stay there no more, right? I don't know what concoction was in that drink that he drank, but whatever it is that he drank, it caused that parasite to get the fuck out. So that's what a lot of us really been doing these days with the heat, is cleansing these parasites out of our system. I've been doing that, cleansing these parasites out of my system, getting my energy back. not allowing negativity to come in, just being grateful, not worrying about what I don't have, not worrying about what's going on, just being grateful for what I do got, being grateful for, being alive, and hopeful for tomorrow. Being grateful for being alive and being hopeful for tomorrow. That's what it is right now. Cleansing parasites, cleansing negativity, cleansing negative people, cleansing negative thoughts, negative self-talk, all of that bullshit out of your mind, out of your heart, out of your system. And then when it comes to harvest, we're going to have something to be thankful for. It's going to be a different Thanksgiving this year. We're going to have a lot to be thankful for because a lot going to be revealed within the next couple months. A lot is going to happen within the next couple months. And a lot of people are going to have a lot of things to be thankful for. And I promise you, it ain't going to be worldly. It ain't going to be vanity. Like how everybody is looking past the personality or the person, and they're just looking on the outside, and they're making it very normal to not look at the personality, but to look at what the person can do for you exteriorly on the outside. And then you have the same old celebrities that they use to, manipulate us. They got those same celebrities up on the stage talking about how this is how we're rewriting relationships. This is how we're rewriting this and that and the third. And they're not rewriting shit. They're not rewriting nothing. They're just going along with the same old manipulation to continue to have us separated. They're latching on to any gullible, thirsty ass mind that's gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna do whatever it is that they're talking about. That's all they're doing. They're latching on to any thirsty old mind. Any old thirsty mind that's gonna listen. Any old thirsty mind that's confused, maybe manipulated a little bit, maybe down, maybe sad, maybe just got your heart broken, and you listen to a bunch of bitter bitches talk shit about men. You're gonna feel like that's cool. You're gonna feel like that's cool to do that. You're gonna feel like it's normal to do that. You're gonna feel like you're gonna get support. You're gonna be popular. You could feel like you're gonna be successful off talking shit about a man. But just remember this: all men listen to everything that women say. I told y'all this for years. Men listen to women. So when you got these bitter women on stage talking shit about men, nigga, we listen to that shit and we are not gonna fucking argue back. We are going to salute, turn the motherfucking other cheek, what they calling it, about turn, nigga, and we gonna march and step. And we gonna continue to step. And it's gonna be crazy, right? It's gonna be like this: a whole line of niggas marching away while the same bitches was fucking barking and crying. Next year, they're gonna be begging and bawling. And the same niggas that they was talking about is gonna be the same line of niggas marching away. And they're gonna be right there like a fucking parade, begging niggas to stay in their lives, begging niggas to protect them, begging niggas to defend them, begging niggas to risk lives and limb and fucking love for them. All while they were sitting there on somebody else's couch talking shit with that stink pussy ass bitch that don't got no man. And nobody want to be with her because everybody ran in and out. And that pussy just got ran through. It didn't get no children. If it did get children, it's some karmic ass motherfuckers. And you only feel sorry for the children because the mother is going to make them worse than she is. But I'm just letting y'all know what the fuck going on. I don't give a fuck if you niggas listen to me. I'm not fucking here for you. I'm here to tell the truth. As long as I keep telling the truth, I don't give a fuck what nobody think or say. And ain't nobody gonna say shit. But that's my message. That's all I got for y'all. Y'all be safe out there. And just remember, they didn't just stop taking the witches and the warlocks out. They've been doing that shit. Know thy enemy. Everybody is so caught up in learning thyself and forgetting that we in a whole war with niggas that know you. And you don't know them for shit. So when they pop up in your face, you think it's an ally. You think it's somebody that's trying to be cool. You think it's somebody that's trying to be nice or somebody that's trying to be on your side. Nah. We heard too much motherfucking grown-ass, real-ass niggas make some real-ass music about what the fuck a female or a fake friend could do. So we are not falling for that shit no more. But, hey, y'all fall for that if y'all want to. It's gonna be y'all funeral. But this year, it's gonna be a lot of people being grateful and thankful for things. And that's a promise. It's the biggest promise that I could make. Is that a lot of people gonna be thankful and grateful. And whoever it is, that one motherfucker that keeps sitting on my live, I don't know you, but you seem like you know me. As long as you ain't on no bullshit, I don't got no problem with that. I support all my subscribers. I fuck with my subscribers. Because if you subscribe to my channel and you ain't on no bullshit and you ain't on that motherfucking, that creepy ass stalker shit, then I salute to you. But if you is, get the fuck off my shit, man. Go find somebody else. Because I don't need none of that type of energy around here. And I promise you, I be praying for all my subscribers. And I be praying for all my real supporters. And I be praying for all the children of light. And if you ain't, and shit been going wrong in your life, don't call me. Don't come looking for me. Because I only pray for the children in the hearts of light. I don't fuck with none of you fuck niggas and you creepy ass motherfuckers that's doing all that fuck shit and that dumb shit. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit y'all got going on. I don't care. I don't want to hear. I don't want to fucking link up. I don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to smell you. Don't want to do none of that shit. So whatever the fuck it is y'all got going on, keep that shit to yourself. Don't try to involve me in it. Don't try to fucking... No. It's gonna be a fuck no. Every time. All the time. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that there.